Lori. I'm at the National Hardware Show in Las Vegas, and I'm at the ProX booth where I have Paul with a very neat level kind of an invention that he had done to make it more user-friendly. Paul, tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, obviously I've not designed the spirit level. I've designed a few features that go into it based on user experience. I'm an ex-tradesman over 27 years. To be able to read a spirit level correctly, you've got to get these two rings inside the vial to look like straight lines. If you look at it slightly off, where they're elliptical, you can't tell where the bubble is between them. If you look at it square on, you can then tell where the bubble is between those two lines. Now that causes a problem because you've only got one specific line of sight, which means if you put it onto a surface to level this wall, you've got no choice but to squash your face into the wall to see the bubble. Okay? So in my case, it can lock off your hat or your glasses. In my case, I actually leaned onto a nail that somebody had painted over and punctured the lower eyelid. So I came up with the concept of putting a mirror into the level, so you can see that from the front, or if it was rotated, you can see it from the side. Rotated the other way, you can turn the mirror for the other side. I've also introduced a little glow wheel feature, which is something you just drop in under that cover. It contains the batteries and the LED to give you illumination. There's another bubble in the end, which you can see through the end of the level. That's also got illumination. There's a pipe groove all the way down the back with a magnet that you can add yourself later. You don't buy it with the level or the glow wheel. You can just buy the level from around about this size. It's about $15, and then you add the magnet and the light if you need it. If you don't need it, you don't pay for it. But the other feature is, if you're doing something that's not magnetic, such as an aluminium post or timber beam or plastic pipe, this feature is you can just shoot down to a hardware store and get a bit of 6mm bungee, tie a knot in one end, you tuck that through the centre hole and pull it into one of the corners, wrap it around, and then with your finger you push it in the top, twist it down and at the bottom, and that's now hands-free on a non-magnetic surface. You put the mirror into the line of sight that you need. You can turn the light on if you need it, and then you can walk away. You've got hands free, you can do the job, and to release it, and it's away.
That
the features that I've designed into the level. There's a DIY version, trade version, and a pro version, and they do come in different sizes. So, for example, that's a 3-foot version of the trade level. 3-foot version of the pro level, and there's one other feature on the pro level. If you can look inside that mirror there, just this one here, from an angle, and then if you turn that on, that's also a rotating mirror. Can you see the bubble there? So if you follow that round into the end, there's a window in the end, and then you can see that rotate round. You got that?
Yep.
So that's gives you multiple uses on a horizontal. The other feature, the other good thing about this is if you've got adjustable feet, you don't have to keep getting up and getting down to look at the bubble. You can just look into the end, or you can overhang it and look upwards, because the vial is actually visible from underneath.
Oh, nice.
But that's an extra feature for the Pro one. As I say, the idea is to give you the option to upgrade it yourself. So if you don't need magnets, you don't have to fit them. But the level itself will be magnet ready at the point of purchase. The same with the glow wheels. If you don't need them, you don't. They're not fitted as. You just buy them and add them in yourself.
That is very neat, Paul. I really like that. Where can a person go to find out more information or to purchase one of these?
You can go to the website, which is www.x-protools.com. There's going to be a lot of information in there after the show, but I haven't had a chance to upload it just yet. So as soon as I get back to the UK, that's going to be my first task, to get a bit of video and some footage up there. But the older versions are up there now. You can see the previous versions, which these are redesigns of those to get a good idea on it. And this one's a little scaffolders level, and this one's now discontinued. It's being replaced with this one. We've consolidated the magnets from 2 to 1, which freed up some space to add illumination into this as well. So you've actually got an illuminated scaffolders level.
Nice.
And that's also got the bungee cord feature. Put that through the centre hole, wrap it around whatever post, and then click, and you've got hands free, and then pull to release. Same feature that you got in the box level.
That sounds great, Paul. And we'll put the link below for the website for you to go to and check these all out. This is Lori at the National Hardware Show.
For more tips and how-to videos, go to weekendhandyman.com.